talk about the number one question I'm getting right now. It's, why do I owe taxes this year? It's usually not that your tax preparer did anything wrong, because I often get that side eye like, oh, well, what did you do wrong this year that, you didn't do last year? Why am I owing? And almost 90 to 99% of the time, it's your withholding. If your job didn't take out enough taxes, the IRS will catch it during tax time. And it's simple, right? The common and biggest reasons people owe: you claim too many allowances on your W-4, you had a side gig that you got a 1099 and there was no taxes taken out, right? You cashed out money on retirement early, right? They'd be like, oh, I paid the taxes on the retirement. But if you're not of age, there's still another 10% penalty that you often pay during tax season that people just forget about, right? You either sold stocks or crypto. You didn't make estimated payments and your income went up, but your withholding didn't. Oftentimes people get raises, bonuses, their status changes from single to married filing jointly, and they simply did not update this information on their W-4 and not enough taxes were taken out, right? Don't panic. Owing taxes doesn't mean anything wrong. It just means that you did not prepay on your taxes and the IRS wants their money, right? Certain ways to fix it: updating your W-4, making estimated payments, or strategically just working with a tax expert to plan during the year what are some of the bigger purchases that you want to do, what are the expenses that you know are going to happen, and you either use depreciation. There's just so many different ways to avoid paying a lot of taxes, but it has to fit your business needs, right? Somebody's not going to just do fraud and be like, okay, well, go buy this G-Wagon, and you're an at-home business and you're not driving anywhere. So it's like, okay, you save that money now and have the accelerated depreciation, but can you maintain that car, right? You paid for it. So there's just different options you just have to look at. Certain things, just because you owe, it's not a death wish. You owe, pay it, and just plan better next year. Have a proper bookkeeper, right? It is imperative, because you can then run budgets on that, on your numbers, and say, okay, I'm going to save 20% of the income that is coming in because I know I'm going to have to pay taxes, right? Oftentimes is like the question I ask people: if the government automatically did not take taxes and left it up to us to then pay the taxes, would you then pay regularly? And the answer would be no. And that being said, we wouldn't have hospitals, we wouldn't have firefighters, we wouldn't have police officers, schools, and many other things. And this is why the IRS is strict on paying taxes. So just pay your taxes. Yeah.